Hi, welcome to Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. Welcome back. So today I want to cook for you chicken shish kebab in the power air fryer oven. This is something new I'm doing today. So we're gonna have the chicken on the stick with the peppers and onions, and that is mounted onto the bracket, the rotisserie bracket that goes in the power air fryer oven. And then I'm gonna set the timer and we're gonna let that cook. While that's cooking, I'm gonna cook for you 2 cups of rice in the power pressure cooker. That's 2 cups of rice for 8 minutes in the power pressure cooker. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm going to be cooking 2 things at one time. Okay, so let's give it a shot. All right, so we're going to start with the power pressure cooker first. So I'm going to adjust the camera and aim over to there. Okay, there we go. All right, so I have here 2 cups of rice that I already measured out. And I have here 3.5 cups of water. Normally you would put more water, but the pressure cooker, I find, do not lose any water. So for me, it was a little too watery when I added the total amount of water. So I'm just using 2 cups of rice to 3.5 cups of water. And I also sprayed in here some olive oil. Okay, I'm gonna add to that a little salt, sea salt. Let me open that up. Okay, remember you can add as much salt or no salt if you want. It's up to you. Okay, and a little pepper, black pepper. So I added sea salt and black pepper. Okay. All right, so now we're going to put the top on that. When you put the top on, it's a little spot here that you want this to line up to the word lock right here. Okay, so we're going to put that on, and we're going to set the rice timer. It's normally set for 6 minutes, but I cook mine for 8 minutes because I find the more rice I put in it, I need a few more minutes. Okay, so the rice is now cooking. When the steam builds up in here, you'll start seeing the steam come out this hole right here, and then at that time we want the red button to pop up. If it doesn't pop up, I take a long-handed spoon with a long hand so that I'm way back here and the spoon is here, and I hit it to make it pop up so that it locks the steam in, and that's when the time will actually start. Okay, all right, so now we're over here to make the chicken shish kebab. Let's see if I can adjust there. Okay, there we go, right here. So I've already started, as you can see. This one came out. They come out very easily, I see. All right, so I'm gonna try to turn this around, holding that in. There we go. All right, so now when I set this up, I noticed that you'll see on this side, this is the left side, so this is gonna go in on the left side. You'll see this is much longer than this side. Okay, that's where I had to adjust it, because other than that, these the holders here, the kebab holders here, was gonna be too short to reach each side, and it just kept coming out. So that's how I had to adjust it. Okay, so that this fits in there and this stays on. Okay, All right, so now we're gonna add our items. I have some red peppers and green peppers. As you can see, I already put the green peppers on. So now I'm gonna put on the red pepper and green, whatever I have left here, and the chicken. So here's the chicken. So you see how I put the pepper, onion, chicken, then we repeat the process. Pepper, onion, piece of chicken. Okay, repeat the process. We're gonna put a total of 4 pieces of chicken. Oh, no, pepper goes first. Always do it the same way that you started out. That keeps it uniform. Pepper, onion, and chicken. And whatever piece size you cut the chicken, you just keep that same process, okay? So again, this is our last one. Pepper, onion, and you can see this is the size of the piece of chicken that I use, okay? Can you see that? Okay, and chicken. And then you're gonna close it off with a pepper and onion. Okay, so we have it all on, as you can see. Aha! Look at that. So you have to put the screwer in first, which I forgot. See, it's a good thing I forgot. Then you wouldn't have knew. You have to put that in first. That's what I found anyway. And then you gotta put your items on, because this has to go through the hole first. So now I gotta put all this back on. It's good practice, right? That's something I won't forget in the future, I'll tell you that. Then we get the pepper on again. We already have a hole, so we're all set now. Onion, chicken, pepper, onion, chicken. Pepper, onion, last piece of chicken, last piece of pepper, and onion. Okay, now I'm going to put that in the hole. So now that's secured onto this round section here. Put that back in. Okay, they're all on. Let's see if I can get this in here with them staying on. Okay. So remember, this long side is going to go on my right, okay? So let me try turning this around carefully. And I'm gonna pick it up and try to put it in there. Okay, here we go. No. Okay, I think I'm in. I'm not sure. Maybe I don't feel my right side drop down. Okay, you hear the pressure cooker that's cooking the rice? That just shut off, so it's now cooking. I'm not having good luck here. Okay, I have the right side in now, where I didn't have that in before, but the left side is not in. Oh boy. Interesting. Well, this is my first time, so I don't know. Well, I'm gonna turn this and see if it actually goes around. I'm just gonna press the rotisserie button to see if that moves. It's moving. But it's not going all the way around. No. Okay, I'm gonna cut that off. I don't think that's all the way down. So we're gonna try this again. Okay, I'm gonna play around with this and then I'll be back. When I come back, it'll be in and I'll tell you how I did it. That way I don't hold you up, okay? Okay, I'm back. I got it in again, of course, when the camera wasn't on, but I think I figured it out. All right, so this is gonna go in. The left side has to go all the way in first, and it pushes in. Okay, and now we're good. Wow, that was an experience. Okay, so I'm gonna take it out one more time, because if I had a hard time, you're gonna have a hard time, right? All right, I want to put some seasoning on it. Little Larry's. A little pepper. And a little garlic. Okay, our rice time have ended. So the rice is done. See how fast that pressure cooker is? Really fast. Okay, remember this left side pushes all the way into a slot. Like it goes like into the wall a little bit. Alright? Alright, so now we're going to cut this off to reset the time. So that will cut down in a few minutes. It'll give us 5 beeps to let us know it's cutting down. I'll clean that up. Okay. So you get 5 beeps when the time cut off with the air fryer, okay? So I'm gonna set the time now. So we're gonna hit chicken. We're gonna cook that for about 30 minutes because those pieces are very small. And then we're gonna have it on 370. That's okay because it's small pieces. And then we'll let that cook, okay? All right, so meantime, I'm gonna take the rice out and show you the rice, and then we'll wait on the power air fryer oven. So when it gets to maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes, we're going to check it, okay? All right, I'll be back. Okay, so we're back on the power pressure cooker. The rice have stopped. So we're going to open it and take a peek. I'm going to plate it up. There you go. So you see, all the rice is done. Okay? So we're all set with our rice. We're gonna just put the top on it to keep it warm, okay? So I'm gonna put this back in here because it's a warmer. After the rice cooks, it goes to warm, and it'll stay warm in here all day until whenever you cut the machine off completely. Okay, so it's staying warm. It's not cooking anymore. It's just staying warm, okay? All right, so we're still waiting on the chicken kebabs, and we'll be back. Okay, so we're gonna check it. It's been about 10-11 minutes, and we're gonna see how that goes, okay? So I wanna, how do I want to check it? I think I want to check it with the thermometer. So remember, chicken is supposed to be 165 cooked, all right? Let me stick that in there. Okay, we're up to 150 right now. Let's see when it stops. Okay, we stopped at 154. So we're gonna put this on for another 5 minutes. Okay, so remember we started out with 30 minutes, and it's at we have 9 minutes left, so we're gonna let this cook another 5 minutes. So when it gets to the last 4 minutes, I'm gonna cut it off, open the door, and check it again, okay? All right, and we'll be back. Okay, we are not there yet. I'm gonna let this last 3 minutes cook off, which would be a total of 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna check and see if at 165, okay? And we'll be back. Okay, and the off button the off word have showed up. So we're just waiting for the machine to cut off, and then we're gonna check the temperature. It'll beep 5 times before it cuts off. Okay, we are there at 165. My rack here. Let me take this out. The bottom one just came off. Okay. Now it's off. And we've got to take this out. Let's see how this works. I see. gonna take the knife and just slide it down off of here. Okay. And one more. So that's how we look off the stick. Okay, that's chicken kebab with peppers and onions. And now we're gonna plate up a plate of food. Remember, I cooked the rice in the pressure cooker on 8 minutes, and it's still on warm. It's keeping hot. I also cooked, while we were waiting, some baked beans. It came out the can, and with the baked beans I added some molasses, which is high in iron, and a little ketchup and honey. I'm going to put that right over the rice. Okay. And we're gonna have some chicken kebab on there. And we'll see how that tastes. Okay. So here's our plate, plated up. Okay. That's chicken kebab that I cooked in the power air fryer oven. I cooked 3 of them. The time period was a total of 30 minutes. It did take the whole 30 minutes. I tested it at 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and it didn't reach 165 until the 30 minutes. And then I cooked some baked beans, which came out of a can. Adding molasses, as I said, and some ketchup and honey. And the rice was cooked in the power pressure cooker, 8 minutes. Okay, for 2 cups of rice. So there we have it. Okay, let me give it a taste. Okay. So I want to say, in my honest opinion, the chicken kebab tastes a little dried out. Normally when you cook in the power air fryer, everything comes out nice and moist. The chicken does taste dry. Okay, not only that, the peppers around the edges got burnt, but not, as you can see, not in the middle. So I'm not that fond of the kebab process. It tastes good, it tastes done, but to me dry. Okay. Of course, I like the rice in the pressure cooker. That's always great, and in 8 minutes you can't beat it. So this is Grandma Ray Don't Play. I'm Rachel, and thanks for stopping by. And remember, if you want to keep seeing what else I can do with the power air fryer oven, hang on in there. Keep tuning in. I'll be happy to bring it to you. Any questions you have, feel free to ask me. And thank you for supporting me and being there for me. And don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're at 400 now, and it would be great to get to 1,000 subscribers. With your help, I know I can do it. And check out the Amazon giveaway that I'm running for the subscribers, okay? All right. Love you. Bye-bye.